Welcome to another Field of Glory 2 battle. In this one, a friendly paired match. I have the earliest Gallic list against one of the early Roman Republican lists. It's not the earliest list, so the Romans do have legionaries or Hastati and Principes. How many? Quite a few. Their only medium options are Italian foot. Their only light foot are javelin men. 2 cavalry units. A pretty shoddy list, but then again, so is ours. It's warbands, even fewer lights than the Romans can muster, and no cavalry at all, although we can muster a fair amount of these light Celtic chariots, which we will be doing. So, key terrain, this hill, and this hill, which unfortunately you can probably get to first. I'll choose a deployment and cut the recording here. Okay, so here's what we've gone with. We've maxed our lights, some poorly armed rabble just to pad our route percent. They'll just stay hidden in here. Maxed our loose order warbands to take advantage of this rough ground. And maxed our superior warbands. We've got 4 chariots to try to cause a distraction on the wings, and 5 units of your standard close order warband. And let's see here. I probably will change things up a bit here. Add a command to there. And let's add a command to there. Very good. I don't really have much of a plan. I'm just going to trundle ahead, try to seize this hill, or at least the rough ground on it, and see where he deploys. Next turn. Okay. Let's rush our chariots to the wings as best we can. We might want to keep these chariots somewhat in reserve to chase off these javelin men when they come buzzing on our wings. Might even push our poorly armed rabble into this forest to fight them off. Next turn. Alright, we can't really win a lights battle, but we can pretend that we can. Held firm. Alright, do we want to carry on elsewhere? I think we do. And we will shuffle these poorly armed rabble over to fight in the forest. Next turn. Oh, let's see if we can't catch this unit. Nope. Right, in the meantime, get into a threatening position and then charge, and they should evade. Right, let's try that again. And again. Oh no, they hold that time. Okay. There we go. We'll try to arc around and seize this hill and then see how things develop. Next turn. So the question being, do I push forward here or attempt to get out? Without skirmishers, getting out would be tough. If I push forward, I will be sacrificing at least one more band. But I'm going to do that anyway, because I think it's the only way to buy this wing time. This warband is loose order, can hide in the woods. And this unit, let's see. Might simply, well, let's wait on that. Try to get these chariots simply completely behind his army. Fine, just break them then. Get this loose order warband on the rough here. And I think what we should do is simply try to narrow the battlefield. Here, you fall back here. I'm going to try to get everyone on this slope. We'll abandon some elements of cavalry and loose order infantry to fight it out here and delay. This unit's going to fight a last stand on this elevated rough ground here. Hopefully they hold out for a while, because we're just going to try to hit very hard on this side, get behind, and roll it before the bad things catch up with us. Next turn. Typical of Roman cavalry, really. Try to break that unit of lights. No. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get around. Can't be stopped. How high is this hill? It's 50 height hill standard. Just die and get out of the way now. Thank you. And now they hold firm, surprisingly. It's unfortunate, but we will just try to be uphill of the enemy. If we break this unit, we could end up in a bad place. So we'll break that unit instead. Very good. And forward. General up on the loose order warband. Let's try to shuffle out of the way. Right. Into the woods for cover. Or not. How bad? We general up here. Yep, that's alright. And you're gonna die anyway, so try to die somewhere conveniently far away, thank you very much. Okay, it begins. Next turn. It's no big deal. They might test with the fourth volley. Yep. Ooh, that could be tough till we set up flankers at least. Well, get into a flanking position. How bad? It's not terrible. we want to general up here? How far down are we? 62. Let's get a general on here, just so we can hold out till the flankers save them. The combat strength modifier will start coming into play in our favor as well. Very good. Get our own lights on to their lights. Okay, how's that? 51? I like it. Not that it did much for us. We could slam into them, but then we'd get flanked. So instead, let's... Where are we at? Height 50? Height 25? That's a height advantage. Great. Let's go with that. And run. And, well, let's just straight to the hill. Okay. Turn. Withdraw. And turn, so that next turn we can start attacking more here. Very good. Into the forest. See if we catch one. Alright, we will lose these, 4 units? It's just a matter of how long it takes for them to die off. Next turn. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Dude, you gotta make up your mind. Okay, we could flank the Triari, but I'm just going to go for this General del Pastati and Principes unit. Fell back. Not very impressive. Oops. Probably shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Charge into contact or see how this goes? Let's see how it goes. We lost, but I suppose we didn't get pushed back, so 4 is behind us maybe? Well, in we go then. Bit of a waste, but sometimes you need to be wasteful. Let's, instead of just charging in, well, no, let's just charge in. We'll do that, then cover, then if we dare, how bad is this? It's not worth doing, but it is okay enough that I think we can leave these units ungeneraled. Toss the command into this close order unit. Okay. This is going to get ugly. In fact, so ugly that we might need to shift reinforcements over. Yeah, those are both awful. Not awful yet. Run. Although, if we run here, cover here, pretty good. Then this unit, height 150 here, so we've got a substantial height advantage here, giving us that extra 100 POA. So we're on even terms, even with general dub veterans. Completely worth it. Block in this cavalry unit and then charge in with our infantry. Hopefully we don't die right. Well, okay. Well, your sacrifice may or may not have been in vain. Keep pushing through the woods. And that's everyone. 8-7. Next turn. Ooh, nice for him. I was hoping to break that. Hopefully we at least hold firm long. No. Ouch. Double dropped. Oh, unexpected. That could make things dangerous. Alright, well, fight this melee first. Then what? Crash into them. Get that flank off. I know that's not a flank charge, just wanted to be arced a little bit more around when I did that lovely thing. Okay, we're going to have a bit of self-discipline, and we're not going to follow up on that. We'll let the charioteers hopefully take care of it. Push them back to low ground. Good. Alright, this is unfortunate. I'm hoping we rally up. Or freak slay a general? No. At least this warband held firm. Unfortunately, we're going to have to do this, I think, to delay while we wheel around. And do I charge? I think I should wait to charge, because if I charge now, I might push them. Well, the hell with it, we don't have time to mess around with that. Run off. We don't want to actually confront the mob of skirmishers unless we have to. Get a break in, at least. Alright, next turn. Goodbye to the loose order warband. Ooh, I did not see that coming, even though I probably should have. If we hold impact, we'll be okay. We did not hold impact. Good, we did need that rally. See how badly this goes. Not well. Turn around, turn around. We might need to use these two units to try to break the veterans. Meantime, how does that go? Get ready to intervene there. We'll push that way. Really? Not the greatest idea. Okay. Catch them in the flank. Damn, we're gonna lose this unit then. What a shame. This is not looking too good, actually. I was feeling confident earlier. Not so much now. Ooh, back into the forest is actually fine with me. At least everybody will be disordered in there. Looking like a tough fight. Next turn. That'll hurt me. About time. Well, let's work on this disrupted unit. Fragged, excellent. Now we lose our own fragged unit. Let's get the disrupt here. Turn around. And you're pursuing. Great. Great. Who's your commander? Over here, probably. Giant traffic jam time, apparently. Wheel around. You're smack into him. Just shove him off out of the way. Maybe the chariots will rally up around here, which will be useful. This is awkward. Oof. Need to try to protect against flank threat. Cover this square at least. And go for that flank charge. They are fragged. The question is, do I go right in or do I wait? I think I wait so that so long as these light jets don't charge me next turn, I can get an automatic drop and finish this fragged unit. Otherwise, it will probably hold out. You get the hell out of there. Next turn. Ah, he did block in our rabble. What a shame. Oh, double drop. At least we held firm. He set up the flank nicely there. We might be able to prevent it, though. Alright, that got us out of trouble. It's good that pursuits ignore zones of control. I don't see where that second rally was, to be honest. Oh, it was you. Good. Right into their flank. If I hadn't turned this unit around, I might be able to block this flank. Well, I'm going to take a bit of a risk. Oh no, we're out of check range, so if he charges, he'll be disordered if we don't break right away. So hopefully, we don't break right away. "24, close. Ouch. Ah, it's not enough. They're not going to rally up and wipe our loose order warband too. Don't know what to do with you. Shuffle along. They can't move through the woods while fragged, I think. Well, unfortunately, we're 1% short of an immediate victory. Next turn. They're disordered. Yeah, that was coming. We're all severely disordered here, so that's not a huge deal. Lucky us. A single rally would put us over the top, honestly. There we go. Excellent. Unless we... Nope. Okay. So, somewhat similar strategy to the mirror match, actually. I decided to initially deploy across and then switch all to one hill. and try to fight downhill against a portion of the force and defend uphill against the rest of it. Had the patch gone on, I think we would have had it no problem. This unit's disordered. This unit's disordered and about to get flanked. You can wheel these around, You know, some bad things were going to happen, like this situation and this, but with more superior warbands coming in, and this probably would have rallied. I think victory is pretty much assured at this point, regardless of the short-term dice rolls. And here I was pleased that this force held on, because losing this many units would be a pretty hefty rout percent, these being large-sized units. But they did okay. The poorly armed rabble is terrible, of course, being minus 50 troop quality, so untrained is actually 25 POA worse than raw. But they're a large-sized unit, and they're at least technically medium foot, at least for disordering purposes. So they do okay in this kind of situation against light infantry. So, hey, good game to my opponent. Till next time.